Hey, everybody, Thomas here. If you followed the channel, we were recently up in Tennessee, or down in Tennessee, excuse me, because we live up here in Wisconsin, so that'd be south of us. So we were down in Tennessee, and we were cutting this massive black walnut log. Well, this right here is a section of the black walnut log, the base portion. This is like just over 5.5 feet long, and it's over 30 inches wide. This is absolutely massive. But as you see here at the bottom, there's some jaggedness and stuff like that. I am not going to work this slab right now, although the more I look at it, I'm probably going to take about 1 inch off of this. Maybe a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see. It's a bit thick. What we want to do is turn this into a game table for the kids. Excuse me. So it's about 5.5 foot long. It's like over 30 inches wide, and it's figured, like beautifully figured black walnut. The thickness right now, I believe it's like 4 3/4 or 4.5. It's quite thick. It's beefy. It's beefy. So my wife is concerned about if the table toppled over, it could have the chance to maim or kill someone. So I might have to take a little bit of weight off of it, aka shave off a bit. Maybe I'll just cut the sucker in half. The problem is where the pith is. I don't want to get too close. You can't really see right now, but the pith is not quite visible due to the sun here and everything. But it's kind of toward that bottom side over there. Let's go on this side. And it's about midway on this one right here. So this was a piece where we encapsulated the pith and everything. Yeah, and as you can see, I do have this one check that's going down here, and I think that's okay. It is deepish on this side. It's not on the other side, but we'll see. Long story short, I'm just going to clean this slab up, get her kind of squared up, oil up the ends or something like that, and then put her in probably the back side of my sawmill building here and everything, and let her dry. We are getting into these winter months here, so the humidity is going to be falling quite rapidly. It's already pretty low and everything, but we've had kind of a warm December right now. It's been weird, but as soon as we get some of those colder temperatures, it'll help to kind of freeze dry this, if that makes sense for people. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and trim off the base right here. Angle this thing in such a way so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. Just going to trim off a little bit, kind of square it up and get rid of this jaggedness here. I don't know what the table is going to look like finished product yet. I am going to do some power carving on this because I have a lot of chainsaw marks on this side. So right now I just kind of want to clean the sucker up and see how she does. I think that's all I'm going to do for right now. Now, I didn't take off a ton here, but I didn't want this jaggedness to be here, get caught on stuff. Kids walk by it, get a splinter in them, because I've already got a couple splinters in my hand from Tennessee. I'm going to go ahead and keep this somewhere here in the shop. But another thing, you see I have these wood stickers right here. I don't want the black walnut to actually touch the metal on the forks. If you've ever worked with black walnut or oak or anything that's high in tannic acid, the tannins and everything, there's a very quick reaction that occurs between the wood and steel. Not stainless steel, but like a ferrous metal steel and everything. You'll get this reaction and it'll turn like a bluish black, and it actually stains the wood pretty deep. That's also a dead giveaway on black walnut if you've got any nails and stuff in there. All right, so I think it's all the trimming I'm going to do right now. Short little video here, and then I'll put this into my building here, and I just got to make sure I properly store this for activities in here. And I'll put that third sticker in here once I get it on here, I think. Once I safely get it on here. See, once you cut these big, beautiful slabs, you gotta find a place to put them, and that can be challenging because I have so many of these slabs. This was a super special one, though. Not every day I get to play with Black Walnut this size. Everything is so heavy. Why? Right. Now I just gotta suck it up and get this piece over. Yeah, nothing sketchy about this. On there, kind of. The rest of the parts. If you're wondering about this metal frame here I have it on, this actually is from my Woodland Mills stump grinder. So if you buy a Woodland Mill stump grinder, you get an awesome little metal cage that it comes in. And a lot of people do some crazy cool things with that cage. I have not utilized mine properly yet, but I will. Alright, there we have it. The only thing I'll do is probably move it down that way just a little bit more. Keep that at sun, but let me get my tractor out of here first. Alright, so now, so I'll kind of shimmy this down a little bit. And I guess now is as good as any other time to tell you about a little bit of sad news on the farm. We recently went down to Tennessee, vacation, much due vacation, everything. We took everything with us. We took the dogs, we took the kids and everything. The second to last day that we were there, unfortunately, we lost Susie. Susie was our little pit bull mix. Fantastic little dog. But for some odd reason, I don't really know why, we were there for almost 2 weeks, and she ran out into the road there towards the end and got hit by a car. So that was pretty sad. Kids took it really hard. I took it really hard because I'm a dog person. I absolutely love and adore my dogs. So now we have Molly, our old girl, who's about 13 years old. So I want her to make it through this winter up here in Wisconsin and make it back to our farm in Tennessee. And we've got Lucy. Lucy's about 6 years old, I think. She's a yellow lab. And we've got Annie, our red bone. And she's about, I'd say she's about 3 or so. She's real pretty, but dumber than a box of rocks. So anyways, really, really upsetting for the family that we lost Susie. We had 2 really good years with her. maybe even a little bit more. It might have been 2.5, but fantastic little dog. Absolutely a ball of energy, stronger than can be, and just phenomenal with our kids. She was fantastic with our kids. I had to watch her around other people. She's very territorial of the family and everything. But other than that, she was a fantastic dog. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. And it's a hard lesson for the kids to learn too. Anytime you lose a dog or you lose an animal on the farm and everything, it's just, you talk about how fickle life is and how things can change kind of in an instant. So there's that. That's kind of a sad story. And I'll put some pictures of her at the end. I think that'd be good to go back and look at and everything. But yeah, so we got the wood in here. We got this down in Tennessee, like I said, and we're going to go ahead and work this probably in the summertime and finish up a table out of this. It'll be good game table for the kids, but we'll start the initial drawing in here and go from there. Well, I hate to end on a kind of a sad note there, but I do appreciate people have reached out to me because if they saw my Facebook post, I had quite a few people reach out. But yeah, it's life on the farm, unfortunately. Well, I guess I'll just do this video. It's a short little video. I appreciate everyone watching, and I really sincerely love doing these videos with y'all and trying to share stuff. I'm not the greatest, but I do know a decent amount about sawmills and everything, and I'm hoping that I can pass on some of my information to other fine folks out there who are getting into sawing, who are getting into some basic woodworking and home structure building stuff. And once we get down to Tennessee, I think y'all are going to be amazed. We have some crazy plans down in Tennessee. We're going to be keeping our place up here in Wisconsin, and if y'all know, we have a farm down in Tennessee, but we're going to be building a cabin, and we're going to be building a cabin like with unique wood that we're cutting on the sawmill, so that'll be fun. All right, folks, please like, subscribe, tell your friends about us. I appreciate it. I will be coming up with a logo. I've been saying this for a while, but we'll have a logo, and I'm going to put some hats out there. I bought this hat here recently. I say recently, last summer down at Southland Safari, Clarksburg, Tennessee. Whatever hat company this is, I'm going to use this because I am very happy with the way this hat feels. And I'll have a couple of my catchphrases on there, or just a TC Sawmills or something like that. But if you come out to some of our sawmill shows, I'll be giving out some of those. I think it'll be something fun, and it can help support the channel and stuff like that. There's a lot of things happening, and I'm going to need all the support I can get when I get back to Tennessee, because we're going to be spending some money, folks. Oh, and I did just buy a big purchase. We just bought a 25-inch planter. I bought that yesterday, and I'll be posting a video on that whenever I'm down in Tennessee in a couple weeks. All right, now we'll end this video. Thank you. We'll see you around.